congratulate the winner of a brand new car.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, what is up? Welcome back to another podium vehicle review video. As you can see behind me, the podium vehicle is the Vapid Slamtruck, which just barely fits. It just barely misses the poles going around here on the back end of this truck. Why they didn't pull it forward a little more, I don't know, but they got lucky, I guess. But the Slamtruck is a car hauler derivative of the Slam van. Came out in the Cayo Perico Heist DLC, actually, just about a year ago. January 21st, 2021. It is currently January 2nd, 2021. It was on the podium. It was put there the 29th, just a couple of days ago, of December. It bears a resemblance to the Susie Stuchel custom 1956 Ford COE 600 hauler. So, you know, it's an old truck, old styling, old, you know, that kind of stuff. It's an old truck. I like the livery mixed with the color spec. It's kind of an interesting one, but it's different. You don't see that too often, stuff like that. It does look like salmon pink. We'll find that out very shortly. We'll head down to Los Santos International Airport. The snow is currently gone, so that will not hinder our performance, but we'll test that, the performance. Then we will head up to the mod shop, Los Santos Customs, and check out specifically everything that Rockstar has put on this vehicle for the podium, and then obviously any other customization options that the vehicle has and someone could put on. So I will see you very shortly down at LSIA. Alright, here we are. We'll go ahead and open up all of the doors really quick. See what opens. Alright, that makes sense, I suppose. I like that little like the little stairs integrated into that. It's kind of interesting and very, very nice interior. Very, not necessarily detailed, but it's very sharp, I guess. Like it's not poorly textured, I guess, is what I'm looking for. Primary color is very involved. I assume this is the primary color, maybe the secondary. I like the dash, the dials, the gauges, not the dials. Very retro, very 1950s for sure, 1960s maybe. The engine block is well, that happened, I guess. I'm not really sure what to make of that. Anyways. Okay. The bed cannot be used. Well, I mean, it can be, but not like you would expect. You've got to either steal a car, have a cooperating second player, or no, that's actually about it, I guess, because it's a personal vehicle. It's not like a Pegasus vehicle or anything, and like the winch can't be used. Like the vehicle is basically useless. There's no like ramps or anything that come out like to get up on. You got to use like the curb or have big tires or whatever. Enough ground clearance. It's kind of an interesting vehicle. It's not really what it could be, unfortunately. Yeah, it's very unfortunate that Rockstar did not do all that they could have. Anyway, we'll get a start up really quick. I'm not really sure where the exhaust is. It would make sense for the exhaust to be on the sides. Get a better look at the interior. It makes sense for the exhaust to come out like on the side, like behind the doors on a vehicle like this. Alright, it comes out only on one side, but right in front of the rear wheel. That's interesting. Alright, we'll back this up real quick. You can hear that. There's your reverse lights, obviously, brake lights. Wait, brake lights. There's your regular headlights, high beams, illumination, distance and range. We'll clear this out of the way real quick. I actually really like that. That's good. It's got a truck horn. Alright, we get our acceleration starting now. 0 to 60 right there. I like how clear and crisp the speedometer is. Very slowly inching its way up to 85. Take this corner. Very wide turn radius. I don't think we're going to get much past 90 with the rate it accelerates. It's trying, but nope. You can have some interesting drifting experiences. I definitely have in the time that I've between when I won it and right now. So we'll get our two-way top speed, see if we can get anything higher than like 87, 88, 9, whatever it was. Try and carry our momentum as best we can with such a... I guess that wasn't too bad. It's slow enough, it's not going to lose momentum, but it's not quite fast enough to lose traction. So that's good. It's a good balance. So we're not quite going to hit 90. That's alright. 88, 89, something like that. You know, it's understandable for, first of all, a big truck, but second of all, a 1950s truck. You know, I understand that. Let's see what our brakes are like. We'll get our e-brake on the side over here of the airport, and then we'll spin it around and come back to this side, get our regular brake, as is what we usually do. If you want to see more videos such as this, go ahead, check out the playlist linked below. If at any point you enjoy watching this, go ahead, leave a like, leave a comment if you don't mind. I prefer comments over likes, so if you're going to choose one or the other, choose comments. Alright, e-brake from right there. Not too shabby. Park brakes, it comes to a stop before the pole. Like I said, very driftable. You can have some fun with that. Let's see, I hit the brakes right about here-ish. I like how it does have, it is a dually, essentially. And both wheels do function, I like that. It does appear to be rear-wheel drive, which is interesting, but I'm not going to complain. It's a very long vehicle. It's a very low vehicle. Well, it's a slam truck. It's slammed, so I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense. It just, I don't know. It's kind of an interesting truck, but I like it. I don't know if I'll use it ever, but I mean, maybe just pull it out once in a while just to, I don't know, just mess around or drive, whatever. Oh, I just thought of something I may do. I'm not going to say anything in case I do end up doing it and making a video out of it, but I just thought of something that kind of seems interesting to me. Alright, so from the end of those lights to just past the end of these lights, that's the regular brake. From right about here-ish. Alright, we'll head up to the mod shop. Check out the customization Rockstar have put very much thought into doing. And we will see what else we can put on. Maybe we will change something, who knows? You'll have to stick around and find out. Or skip forward, you know. That's always possible. But I will see you very shortly, and then we'll head back to the garage. Alrighty, so we got the armor, we got brakes, we got front bumpers. Got a couple different options here. There you go. The engine. I like the sound of this vehicle, speaking of engines. Alright, so changing the exhaust will move the location of the exhaust, so that's good. I think this one really fits the truck. I mean, that one's... It's alright, but I feel like this one fits the truck. The one with the heat shield, I don't know. This one really does. We got different grill options. Look at those. That's interesting. I like that. Hood options. Alright, so that'll basically add just that down the middle. This one will add those on the sides. It doesn't add them, it changes them. Accentuates it. Well, I guess it kind of... They're all different forms of the same hood, essentially. They all just kind of add one thing each time. I mean, stock, it adds the thing down the middle. Arrow, or dart, adds that thing down the middle from stock. Arrow adds the side accents. Vapid Mark 1 keeps everything and just adds the Vapid logo. And then Mark 2 just changes the Vapid logo. So, I don't know. The horn, as we established, is... Ooh. It's not the stock truck horn, it's like an actual truck horn. Not an actual, a different truck horn. I like that. I like this version compared to this one. Gives it more... I don't know, unique, I guess, to it. Uniqueness. I don't really know where I was going with that. Headlights, the neons. How would that look, actually? Alright. Can't really see the back from here. Alright. Oh, so that's kind of the back. So the sides would be... Wait. That's the sides. What would the back be? I guess just the back. Can't really tell. Interesting. Alright, we got 19 livery options. So this one is Black Flames. And pretty much just puts flames a bunch of different locations. We got White Flames, it's the same thing but white. Hustle Time, Total Ride Motos. Just go through these real quick. Just puts that black stripe down the middle. Vapid Motor Company, I like that. White pinstripes. So it does stripes along those boxes. Not boxes, the doors. Down the fender. The roof, the hood, the side. Nice. Anything in the back? A little bit in the top left corner of this back container thing. Top left, like the left side and top, kind of. Don't see anything in the back changing. Nope. We got Glass Heroes, autos, all of these. That's pretty cool, I guess. Some actual liveries. It is a utility vehicle, so I mean, some of those other liveries kind of make more sense than something like these. I do like, oh, nice, I like that. It's very small. I do like the stock ones though, it adds more, kind of makes it feel more secure, the mirrors. Alright, respray. Primary color is metallic salmon pink. And that will change. That's what I figured. The cab, the trim along the bottom, the wheel well, bottom of the ramp. That, yeah, everything that was salmon pink. This secondary color kind of gives it like kind of looks like a grayish, but it also looks like the frost white. Oh, diamond blue, that makes sense. That's kind of a grayish, I guess. Crew. What's that gonna change? Yeah, pretty much all of this stuff. Nothing in the interior. Actually, did the primary color change? Okay, it does. So that's basically just one single panel. There is no like interior kind of. Nice. I kind of like that. Chrome will go right there. Kind of the middle of the door. I can't see where it is on the other side. I assume same place. If I were to sell it, it would be 14,000. That's half the livery. So if you multiply it by 2, that'll give you the livery price. Turbo. This sound kind of reminds me of like the Marshall. Which, speaking of which, the only other way to get another of your own personal vehicles on here is by using a Pegasus vehicle. Like the Marshall or the Liberator or whatever vehicles you've got, you know. I have both of those, that's why I used it as my example. But any of those you can have. Alright, so we can change... Oh, this visor, alright. Whoa, that's weird. The pearlescent kind of completely gets rid of those sections of the visors because of the lights, the angle. Alright, we got those, and how small those sections are. Alright, interesting stuff. Wheels, Rockstar has changed them to black, but only if you change the stock ones. Oh, for once you can actually see the wheel color too. So they are black, but only actually they might be black naturally. Not naturally, but oh, never mind. I was gonna say the wheels might actually be black, but you can't see them changing, so they're not. Tires, tire enhancements, tire smoke. Windows, that's about it. And just obviously changes the passenger and driver and rear windows. Alright, we'll head back to the garage. Alrighty, here we are back in the garage used to store the Vapid Slamtruck, at least for now, till I figure out where I'm gonna put it. There's not really anywhere that makes sense, honestly. This was based on some truck from the 1950s. It's been too long, I can't remember. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and leave a like if you want. Subscribe, turn post notifications on so you never miss out when I upload a new video. Welcome to 2022. I hope it's treating you well so far, and I hope it treats you well for its duration. Yeah, take care, everybody, and I will see you in the next one.